And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Adams. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so he had a big win his last time out. That came by TKO. Now the challenges get stiffer. Round 1 is underway. We'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
He loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
And now he's got the back. Cejudo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Making all these shots count. Holding the position, still working for a submission. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Big ground and pound.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Cejudo's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Cejudo getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
going to work hard to get this finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, right to the mount.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, that is it for that round, and Cejudo's eye is completely shut at this point in time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite level.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Nice straight punch there. Just missing on the high kick there. Going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg. Using a lot of good movement.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them again.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, big shots here. Cejudo's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the doctor.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now, you have seen enough. This guy.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue. Nope. Not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Adams.
All right, no judges' scorecards needed. A tremendous finish for him there, and not sure if he's splitting time at the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy, but he had the takedown defense on display tonight.
Hey, this dude right here knows how to wrestle. Because, I mean, it does not matter how much time you train. You got to have a feel for it. And this dude is defending takedowns, but not only defending, he is going right back and brutalizing his opponent. What a fantastic fight, and what a great finish.
I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, no maze of the rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too.